Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Hey, what's the problem?
Joe, there are a lot of problems in life.
Yeah, what's the matter this time?
Well, I have a test coming up, and I have to memorize a lot of words. What can I do?
Oh, memorize a lot of words.
Yeah.
Hey, Kay, I have some good ideas.
What?皆さんこんにちは。突然ですが、記憶には2つの意味がありますね。一つは昔の思い出を覚えていることとか、過去の記憶があることですね。もう一つは暗記とか、これから新しいことを脳に取り入れていったりすること。2つの意味があります。
Yes, and today we'll be talking about both of these.
今日は単語の説明に入る前に、先ほど話した記憶の2つの意味の後者の方、暗記記憶についてお話ししたいと思います。これはもうテストの時とかすっごい役に立つと思うので皆さんちゃんと聞きましょうね。So, Joe, how can we remember words?
Well, the first thing you need to do is put some emotion into it.
感情。
That's right. You need to sometimes be very happy, sometimes crying, sometimes angry. You know, when we have emotions, we remember things, right?
Yes.And
part of this emotion is also exercise, working out, running and things like that. The adrenaline that you get from exercise is kind of like, it helps your emotions.
Wow.
I have an interesting story, Kay. When I was first learning Japanese, I was in this little class for a little while, and one girl in the class, she would sometimes cry, sometimes be very angry, and she learned very quickly. But we men, we were very serious. We were analyzing the sentences like that, and we learn kind of slowly. If you put emotion into your learning, you can learn very quickly.And a second good way to remember words, K, is you need to put them in context.
文脈。
That's right. You cannot remember just one English word and one Japanese word.
True.
Often the students write this in their notebooks. One English word and the same meaning in Japanese. You will never learn them that way. You need context, how to use the word. So write example sentences or phrases showing how the word is used. And also try to associate the word with something else.
何か別のことと言葉を結びつけるといいそうです。
Yeah, for example, if the word sounds like kind of a Japanese word, or if you see a word and you can picture something, you're associating the word with something you can remember it a little easier. So this number 2, this putting the word in context and kind of thinking of it in a larger picture really helps you to remember the words. Okay, Kay, and a third very good idea is this fun app.It's called Quizlet Live.
Quizlet Live というのはスマートフォンやパソコンで見ることができるアプリの一つで、例文とか自分が好きな単語を入れて勉強できるそうです。
Right, everyone, if you do a search for Quizlet Live, you can find this. It works on computers or smartphones, and you can put words that you already remembered in a separate area. You have example sentences in there, and the words that you have not remembered yet, they pop up again. It's a really kind of a fun app. Try it, Quizlet Live. And the final, a very, very, very important idea for memorizing words is to try to speak with a friend using the words.
お友達とたくさんその言語を使うといいそうです。言語っていうのは社会的現象だから一人で勉強するよりも大勢の人と一緒にやった方が身につきやすいそうですね。
Right, if you use the word in conversation, you'll remember it. Only sitting by yourself, falling asleep, you'll never remember these words.
まとめると、単語とかの暗記には感情と結びつけること、エクササイズとかもするといいそうですね。あと文脈で覚えること、何かと言葉を結びつけること、クイズレットライブを利用すること、そしてお友達とたくさん言葉を使うことが重要だそうですね。
Hi everyone, try to do it and then you'll learn words a lot quicker.
今日のダイアログは2人の男女が過去の記憶とか自分の人格を作る記憶などについてお話をしています。それではゆっくりなスピードで聞いてみましょう。
Don't you find it funny how everything we are, our entire lives, personalities, and being amounts to our memories?
What do you mean?
If you really think about it, the things that have shaped our personalities are all in the past, so it's the experiences and the memory of those experiences.
You're making my head hurt.
Did you know that scent is one of the most powerful memory triggers? Sometimes, when you smell something, it brings back really vivid memories. Try this, for example.
It's a honey-scented candle?
Yeah. Does it remind you of anything?
Ah, your parents' wedding. Your mum had those burning when she was getting ready. She told us that she had to smell as beautiful as she looked.
Yeah, but that didn't last long into the reception, though. I'm pretty sure the smell of spilt beer overpowered her pretty little candles.
Ha ha, gross. Then what about amnesia? If all that we are is dependent on our memories, and if I get amnesia tomorrow, then I won't be the same person I am today.
I guess theoretically that's true, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know, however, that as opposed to Hollywood's depiction, the most common form of amnesia is retrograde amnesia, which means people can't create any new memories.
Oh, wow. Hey, I knew a joke about amnesia once, but I've forgotten it.
今日はなんか哲学っぽいお話になってしまいましたね。
Yeah, they really talk about, in kind of a philosophical way, memory. But it's also kind of funny at the end, this joke here. She says that she knew a joke about amnesia, but now she's forgotten it, like that.
男女が記憶についてのお話をしていますが、突然男の人が僕らの人生や性格、そして存在は記憶に等しいと思うんだというふうに言っています。本当突然ですね。being で存在とか本質という意味です。
Right, the being of existence, like that. Being, B-E-I-N-G.
そして to amount to で何々と等しい何々になるという意味です。
Right. So memories amount to our being. They're kind of the same. It's like that. Memories amount to our being, our personality, and our entire lives. This word amounts to something. It's very good. You can use it in other expressions too. For example, you stay at a hotel. The bill amounts to 10,000 yen, like that. It totals. It's like that.
Okay.
So you can use it in other situations too.
で、女の人は、どういうことというふうに言っています。この人は、考えてもみなよ。僕らの人格を形作ってきたものは、みんな過去のものなんだよ。というふうに言っています。to shape で形作るという意味です。
Right, and experiences shape our personalities. Experiences shape our personalities.
女の人は、なんか頭が痛くなってきたわ。というふうに言っています。to hurt で痛いという意味です。
Right, she says her head hurts. Everybody, this is a very good word, to hurt. Use it in English. Don't use injured. Injured. I was injured. No, for example, I hurt my leg or I hurt my arm. Try to use it in that way. Nobody says the word injured.
So you have pain.
Right. For example, the athlete in soccer, he got hurt. That's very good. The athlete was injured. That's not so good. It's a little too formal. Maybe in a war, you can say the soldier was injured in the war. That's okay. But in most daily conversation, try to use this word hurt. To hurt some part of your body or to get hurt.
男の人は、君は香りが強力な記憶の引き金であることを知っているかいというふうに言っています。The scent で匂いとか香りという意味です。
The scent or the smell, it's the same.
そして、a memory trigger で記憶の引き金という意味です。
Right, scent can be a memory trigger. If you smell something, you remember it. It's like that.
で、匂いを嗅ぐことで鮮明な記憶が蘇るんだよというふうに言っています。vivid で鮮明なという意味です。
Right, to have vivid memories or to have a vivid image of something. Or you could say that beautiful painting is very vivid.
Okay.
It describes things very well, like that. Beautiful word, vivid.
で、男の人は、例えば、これを匂ってごらんというふうに何かを差し出します。 Joe, what is she smelling here?
She's smelling a honey-scented candle. So, in other words, a candle that smells like honey. A honey-scented candle. Sounds pretty good, right, Kay? Yeah. Or smells pretty good, we should say.
で、女の人が蜂蜜の匂いのキャンドルを嗅ぐと、あなたのご両親の結婚式を思い出すわっていう風に言っています。この男の人のお母さんが自分の見た目と同じくらいいい匂いがするようにってこの蜂蜜の匂いのキャンドルを灯したそうなんですね。でも男の人は、レセプションまでは持たなかったけどねという風に言っています。The reception で歓迎会とかレセプションという意味です。
Right, a wedding reception. And here they're talking about their parents' wedding reception. The reception.
で、どうやらこぼれたビールの方が彼女のキャンドルを圧倒していたそうです。
At the reception, the spilt beer overpowered the scent of the candles. The spilt beer. A very good expression. So you can use it that way. The spilt beer smelled terrible. Or I spilt some beer. Like that. You can say spilt or spilled. Both are good.
ね、女の人は、gross という風に言っています。気持ち悪いなという意味です。
Right, young people say this a lot. Gross. What he said was gross. Or that food was gross. It was not good.
で、女の人は、じゃあ記憶喪失はどうなるの？記憶がなかったら私は違う人格になっちゃうわけという風に言っています。amnesia で記憶喪失という意味です。
Right, amnesia. Sometimes if people get hit in the head very hard, they get amnesia. They forget a lot. He got amnesia, for example.
で、彼女が記憶喪失についてなんで聞いてるかっていうと、さっき彼が私たちを作るものは全部記憶に依存しているからというふうに言っていたからですね。to be dependent on で何々に依存しているという意味です。
Right, people are dependent on their memories. You can also be, for example, dependent on your parents. In college, I was dependent on my parents. That means I needed some money from them. Like that.
そして男の人は理論上はそうなるねというふうに言っています。theoretically で理論上はという意味です。
Right, theoretically.
でもハリウッドの描写とは反対になんか実際は逆行性健忘の方が多いらしいよというふうに言ってます。なんか難しい言葉がたくさん出てきましたね。じゃあ how do you say ハリウッドの描写
Hollywood's depiction of things in life. The depiction is the image, right?
ハリウッドの描写は多分昔の記憶をなくした人をたくさん描いている映画とかが多分多いんですね。そしてそれに as opposed to 対照的に反対するようにというふうに言っています。そして実際は逆行性健忘、つまり新しい記憶、暗記をしたりできない人の方が増えるらしいよというふうに言っています。じゃあ how do you say 逆行性健忘
Retrograde amnesia. Wow.
Retrograde amnesia.
Retrograde amnesia.
Retrograde amnesia.
Right, everyone, you can do it. Right. It's very important. We don't want retrograde amnesia. And here again in the dialogue, the man says, as opposed to Hollywood's depiction, the most common form of amnesia is retrograde amnesia, which means people cannot create new memories. You know, in Hollywood, they always say we forget the old things, right? But in real life, I guess you cannot create new images, new memories, right?
それではナチュラルなスピードで聞いてみましょう。そしてその後、今回冒頭でもやったように、どうやって単語を暗記したらいいのか、もうちょっと掘り下げてお話ししたいと思います。
Don't you find it funny how everything we are, our entire lives, personalities, and being, amounts to our memories?
What do you mean?
If you really think about it, the things that have shaped our personalities are all in the past. So it's the experiences and the memory of those experiences.
You're making my head hurt.
Did you know that scent is one of the most powerful memory triggers? Sometimes when you smell something, it brings back really vivid memories. Try this, for example.
It's a honey-scented candle?
Yeah. Does it remind you of anything?
Ah, your parents' wedding. Your mum had those burning when she was getting ready. She told us that she had to smell as beautiful as she looked.
Yeah, but that didn't last long into the reception, though. I'm pretty sure the smell of spilled beer overpowered her pretty little candles.
Gross. Then what about amnesia? If all that we are is dependent on our memories, and if I get amnesia tomorrow, then I won't be the same person I am today.
I guess theoretically that's true, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know, however, that as opposed to Hollywood's depiction, the most common form of amnesia is retrograde amnesia, which means people can't create any new memories.
Oh wow. Hey, I knew a joke about amnesia once, but I've forgotten it.
So, Joe, what else can people do to remember words?
Well, one thing that's very important, Kay, is storytelling. If you put the words in stories, people can remember.
皆さん子供の頃、例えば日本語、自分の母国語を勉強するときにお母さんとかに絵本を読んでもらったりして、で言葉を覚えていったと思うんですけど、第二言語もそれと同じように簡単なお話とか小説とかを読むことによって言葉が覚えられるそうなんですね。
Right, so when you study English, try to read stories and try to listen to stories. I think especially that's good. Listening to stories, podcast or in some CD or a file that comes along with the story. You can find those somewhere.Another good way to remember words is through pictures.
Okay.
You know that nouns are usually pretty easy because you can imagine a picture, right? But adjectives are a little bit harder.
それから単語を覚えるときは何か映像というか絵とかそういうものを連想させて覚えるといいそうなんですね。名詞とかは結構簡単にピクチャーが思い浮かびますよね。
Right, everyone. So you can write a picture or you can do some Google image search and put the picture with the words, something like that. But if you can somehow make pictures, you'll remember the words easier. Yes, you can do it. And the final recommendation I have for you is that simply repeating a word many, many times is not good. For example, pen, 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 pen. No matter how many times you say it, no matter how many times you write it, repeating is not effective.
ただ単純に言葉を繰り返して書いたり言ったりするだけではどうも脳には残らないみたいですね。
Right, you need to relate the word to something. You need to relate the word to something. So to summarize again, good ways to memorize words, storytelling, these pictures, and don't just repeat the word. You got to put it into context somehow.
皆さん今日は暗記の仕方についてたくさん勉強できましたね。さっきジョーが言ってたお話を読むといいっていうお話ですけど、外国語教育センターのホームページでは無料で速読用の本が読めます。ぜひ試してみてください。
Right, everyone try to do these things and we'll see you next time at Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Bye!
Bye!
Questions from our listeners のコーナーです。今週も皆さんからいただいた質問に一つお受けしようと思います。今日はコウキさん、この人は大阪から送ってくださいました。ありがとうございます。And this is the question for you, Joe.
Okay.
Joe, what do you think about President Trump?
Oh, wow. That's the word of this year, right?
Yes.
President Trump. What do I think? And the answer is, I think he is very bad. He is very bad, but don't worry so much. Everyone, don't worry because he won't do anything bad, I think. And maybe it will even be good for Japan. If the American economy gets good, then the Japanese economy will also get good. So maybe things will go good. Don't worry so much.
Let's discuss about it in English with your friends.
That's right. Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Send us some more questions.